What do you think those pounders do? Mash big fat Vikings into little flat Vikings. Let's try not to find out. Guessing instant death, right? Your character actually takes a lot of space, and at the ass end it's hard to say when it's getting hit by these. Yep. The bomb. Okay, that was very welcome. Not sure what we can do with the bomb, really. The instant kill everything will be useful. Looks like robots with rocket launchers. Wonder how well the shield handles this. There's some sort of text on the crate here, so I'm gonna try to blow it, see if that's actually possible. Nope. I was testing what type of reaction I can get from it. If we get anywhere near close to platform, it starts to track us immediately. I think we might as well use the special item to get rid of it. Might not be absolutely mandatory, but although. I wonder if I can jump to the... Oh god. There's a duck there, right? An elevator. Fire arrows. Anyway, I could take out both of these guys. sure we actually want to go here. We can probably blow that up, right? There's no escaping from here though, if we do it this way. There's literally no possibility of us wrapping things up anymore. This guy's the only one who can get down there. He could use the... Yeah, let's use this. Might not be necessary, strictly speaking, but it'll make things much more convenient. And I'm more often in the situation at the end of these where I have a lot of extra stuff I never use. So I think it's better to just use it if there's any kind of decent hint that might be appropriate for the place. Gonna last. My biggest worry about these instant death things is that they're temporary, and you don't know that until it's too late. Nice opening level though. Didn't really bring all that much new to the game though. Instant death crushing moving things. Eric, why are you always in such a hurry? You need to relax a little sometimes. My father was a runner and so was his father before him. I guess you could say I was born to run. Oh Eric, that was bad. sling. To operate a crane, press C to enter or exit. Then move the magnet left or right. Press B to turn the magnet on and off. Well, the basic concept is simple enough, but I want to see, can I target the Vikings? Still, the positive is that there does seem to be new mechanics being introduced. How do you get up there? I don't know. How could you possibly use that button? Okay, at least I get the theory what we need to do. Perfect. Right. So let's think about this a little bit. Probably have to do this in some specific order. The only one who can really start this is the jumping guy. And he can more or less, I guess, get out of here on his own too. What the hell is the point of coming here? Yeah, you can get extra life, but you're gonna use up your life in order to get it. I don't see that. I don't see the value. Okay, we do need to get all 3 sons of bitches there though. Fucked it up. Need to get both of them, guys. Especially the flying one is gonna be a huge pain in the ass if I don't get it with the specialty ability, so... Okay, this is weird. Can't harm robots with swords or bows. Guess you need the fire arrows. So, what do we need to do? We need to press the button. Light eyes. Okay, there it is. Those look like spikes. Right, not bad, not bad at all. If Tomato is so evil, then why does he leave these bombs and machines for us to use? No one else in video games wonders about that stuff. Yeah, quit being a troublemaker, Olaf. Easy access to exit as long as you figure out something. Son of a bitch smells me, so there's no easy way to get that fire arrow there. We're increasingly dependent on something like that to make any kind of decent progress. At least this guy has a chance to get it without being screwed over too badly. Nope, it's not. Probably worked actually the other way around. We're better off starting from the beginning. Seems like a gigantic switch. What is this? Unusable. We don't actually have a weapon to harm the blast thing. So more or less we actually just need the shield guy and the jumper, probably. Let's take a closer look first. I need to be able to do something here, otherwise it's a death sentence basically. Maybe the shield can protect from the fire too. Ooh, the pictures here are exactly the type of items I picked up that I had no use for. So we probably need 3 items combined, maybe 4 or 3 combined, use them here and that's it. But I use this here now. No. Well, this is clearly a device I need to do something with, but not sure what. The thing is, I don't really have anything to use here anyway. The only item I have is the one I currently have and I can't use it here. So, what I can see, the only thing I can really do is go where the robot is to the right. But I have no idea how you could take it out. Yeah, the shield doesn't actually protect us from him. So you have to get the... Yeah, I'm not sure how the hell are you supposed to handle this. This is somewhat suspicious, but I'm not sure what I could possibly do with this. Seems to be a air duct going around somewhere here. Right. It's pretty much the fire arrow. Yeah, I don't really see any other options. Because I have no other way of taking out the robot, that's the main problem. So it has to be the fire arrow, which means I have to use the shield kite to block the shots. How in the hell are you gonna do this though? It sort of looks like you have to come from the other direction to have any kind of hope. Right. He sort of stops after hitting me. So if I could get him to hit me far away from the... Actually, no, I don't think there's enough room to even jump over him even if I wanted to. So it's only gonna work if we come from the other direction. That's my take on that. So how in the hell is this going to work? Because I can't see any path for us to take. I have one of the items, but I can't use it anywhere. Maybe I can. Right. That must have done something. Must have, otherwise we're basically stuck. Thing here though. Maybe we can shoot these. I didn't really consider that initially. This guy has been fairly useless here because he can't kill the robots. At least there's the positive side that ooh, we can harm these. Okay. Well, that makes things a lot easier. I think that you might be able to only harm them if you shoot them in the rear. That would explain things. And these don't do anything. Right, so shield guy first. Need to find this guy. Right, I do like the fact how, while things might look troublesome initially, once you sort of get the initial thing to click, it gets the ball rolling, then it's not that tough anymore. You get what you're supposed to do. And it's nothing illogical, even if you don't get it initially. It all seems fairly sensible. Looks like a toolkit to me. There was some sort of a console at the upper left corner that seemed broken to me. A shield guy is probably best to do this. Absolutely not. Need a battery. We didn't figure out everything. There's at least a bomb up there in the ceiling that I have no idea how to reach. Kill all. Ah. Slight opening there. Simple enough, but we don't really have any use for it now. But it made things a lot easier in some other places. Sometimes I get so mad, I want to clobber something. But you do that all the time, Balag. I do? All the time. Oh yeah, right. Junker. How would you get that bomb? Oh shit. That's a good way to get it. I think we can go over this once. No, twice. You're careful. Shield bro can probably fly there, glide there. go further down yet. There is the fire arrow. Not sure how you would get that. Probably jump here with the shield bro. Okay. Possibly at least. Worth a try. And get rid of the bomber here. Should be okay. Be a big. Oh, you can climb the pipes. Nice. Okay, you can climb some of the pipes, not all of them. Interesting. This won't help too much. I can't actually fire at the altitude the enemy is appearing here. How would you get the bomb? You have to get rid of the spikes first. There's no two ways about it, I think. Can I get back up here? No. So this has to be the shield bros area. Holy shit. I think this is where we must go. It's good enough. How does this solve our issue? Doesn't. Something's still not good enough. What exactly am I missing? We must get to that button with this guy. There's no two ways about that. You have to be able to do something. It's too late to do it, whatever it was. I fucked. I think yes. I don't see how I could do anything anymore. We needed to do something else. This guy has to go here. He's the only one who can get the red key. The problem is, that's not good enough. The arrow guy has to pave the path. In many ways he's already done that. The big problem is the spikes. How do you get rid of the spikes? Shield guy can then glide where he has to. Put that button so the sword guy can get through. But I don't get this. How is that different from the sword guy? I mean, why is he able to do it but not the sword guy? There's something missing. Have to do this again. Yeah, things are getting more complicated now. It'll be the last stage I'll do. There's probably many more still left. The bomb is probably some sort of clue, because there's no possible way to get it now. There has to be something you can do to the spikes. If you jump cautiously, you can come back here too. Not sure if that's exactly what I have planned, but still. Yeah, I think it's this button. Yeah. Clever, clever, clever. Now we know. Is this something we want to do first on? It'll give us a bomb, which would be maybe slightly useful at some point. We could easily get rid of this guy, say, with the bomb. Not sure if we want to do specifically that. It's something we could do. Also, we don't need anything special for this guy. We can get the fire arrow from him, which basically doesn't allow us to do anything all that special though. Well, that sucked. Still simple enough. We basically have to kill one guy and open maybe 3 passages. Okay, that should be enough. If we go lower, we'll be in trouble. We actually don't need this though. Still not a bad level, not a bad level at all. I don't mind this type of thing. It's again reasonable, but I suppose I don't dislike it, even though it sort of screws up. These are new player traps, basically. A guy who's playing this the second time is not gonna have any trouble with this. This is the type of challenge the game provides. The reason I don't dislike it is because the levels aren't that long. So maybe at worst you might lose 5 or 10 minutes, and after that you know exactly what to do. So it's not unreasonable. Don't get screwed over that much, and you can sort of keep an eye on it. So if you're careful the first time and you wonder why the hell is this that way and that way, you can sort of see what you were supposed to do. Yeah, that was magnificent. The bomb. The shield and the runner have to go here. That's not negotiable. The weapon user cannot go here. He has no chance of surviving either of the routes. Shield guy probably could benefit from bomb. I don't see how the jumper doesn't have any opponents. Shield guy might. Okay. We've already pressed this. Remove this guy through it now. No telling how long we'll have to wait. Right, and we've already done the last portion, so it should be no trouble. Perfect. Do you guys have the feeling that we are being watched? Yeah, almost like someone is controlling our every move. You two are just paranoid. Oh yeah? Well, who is that person staring at us right now? He's right. Let's get out of here. RBTS. Right, I'll think I'll end things here. The levels are getting a little bit more complex, so now I feel it's fairly reasonable that you get screwed over. At the same time, if you do pay attention to minor details, you might not. It was always fairly clear that we needed to get rid of the energy barrier in the left side of the previous level. Also, there were the sliding spikes, which almost always indicates that you have to use the shield guy to glide over them. So then there was the third path. So if you really think about it, you at least know where the shield guy is going. You can't get to the third path without the runner, so the split should have been obvious. Not sure what to do with the fighter, but there's no harm in not doing anything with the fighter. You'll clear the path for him later, thanks to the shield guy. So it's the details you need to keep your eye on.